minute.
Pioneers out of the huddle and up to the line. They send big James Brooks wide left. Bring Lamont Blevins, the speedster, to the near side, and Parsley will try to get more here before halftime. His back to throw. Swings it out to his tailback, and he loses it. Lost the handle. Had some room to run on the near side, but he tried to run before he caught the ball, and dropping it was Womack. Well, Warren County's always had a Womack playing football up there, haven't they?
Oh, they've had a bunch of them. One of them who led the state in rushing. I remember one year, several years back.
Second and 9. Now, how do we gain a yard on an incomplete pass?
That pass by Clyde was actually a pass behind the line of scrimmage, so he fumbled it out of bounds. That ball was live.
All right, so we gained a yard. Second down and 9. They hand it to the tailback. He'll cross the 40 to the 42-yard line. A gain of about 2 yards, maybe 2.5 on the carry. Not a lot cooking there this time as Lebanon jammed it up in there with big Brad Clemens, one of the blue shirts under there.
John, any report on Matt T. Greer?
Not yet, Tommy. They're putting him on the right now and going to load him in the ambulance. We'll get a report here just in a moment.
Looks like they may have bent him back a little bit on that last PAT attempt.
And I think that here goes Warren County out over the 45, 46, 47, 48-yard line. Carrying the football close to the first down, but I think he's going to be maybe a half yard or maybe a yard shy when they mark it down. And it will bring up a third down and, well, call it 3rd and a yard for the Pioneers as they put the football at the Warren County Pioneer 48. 55 seconds left in the first half. Pioneers leading the Blue Devils 20-12. And our transmission with John is not very good tonight, and I think Tommy has hit the nail on the head. I think we're on the same frequency with
John, do you have a report for us?
Not yet, Tommy. They're all hovering around there, and I'm not going to bother them at this point, but as soon as they load him up, I'll find out.
Pioneers will come to the line. 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Lebanon trailing 20-12. The Lebanon offense has looked sharp tonight, but the Blue Devil defense has really been ripped by the Pioneers here in the first half. Pioneers picking up 20 points here in the first half. Shelbyville could get only 21 in the ball game a week ago.
I tell you what is going to be interesting as this game progresses. Lebanon, of course, may be forced to go for 2 here on these. If we're able to score, because Matt T. Greer was the backup long snapper. Matt obviously going to be leaving the field right now due to injury, and I don't know who our backup long snapper is. We may go for 2, and it.
Hi, my name is Jill Montgomery. I'm a senior varsity football cheerleader at Lebanon High School. We're here at Fakes and Hooker with Craig Clifton, and we would just like to thank you for all your support and to present you with the Blue Devil souvenir.
Thank you much. Fakes and Hooker would like to wish Coach Dillard and his staff another successful year in 1996.
LHS!
Instead of 3rd, 4th down and a half yard to go for the Blue Devils as they come up to the line. And Warren County, of course, going to go for it with 34 seconds remaining here in the opening half, leading 20-12. Man in motion. Blevins coming to the near side. Quarterback barking the signals, trying to get the Blue Devils to jump, and Lebanon is having none of that. And I think that is going to hold it up right there as the Blue Devils are not going to jump. And now Warren County will take another timeout. That was trying to pull a Blue Devil stunt on the Blue Devils there and get them to jump before they can pick up the first down with 31 seconds remaining. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Hi, I'm Brandon Jewell, LHS varsity football cheerleader. I'm here with Charles Stiles of First Bank and Trust to thank him for his support of Lebanon football and to present him a Blue Devil souvenir.
Thank you very much. On behalf of First Bank and Trust, we're proud to sponsor Lebanon High School football and the Lebanon High School cheerleading squad. Thank you.
We love you, Blue!
They were not able to draw the Lebanon team offside. Well, I can't believe that was not delay of the game. They stayed in that position for 3 minutes.
John, Any update at this point?
Talked to Kevin Wolf, the trainer for the Blue Devils, Tommy, and he's jerked his neck around a little bit. Greer has, and he's got all the sensations and feelings he should. They're just going to take him in for observation. They didn't want to move him, obviously, because he did receive an injury to the neck.
Blevins back to kick. Here's the snap, and Blevins is going to get the kick away. High, lazy spiral is going to hit and take a Pioneer bounce, and they're going to down it. And about the 11:22, the Blue Devils will have 25 seconds to do something here in, and let's see if they just elect to run out the clock promptly down this close.
Terry, what about that punt?
Line of scrimmage, the 48 of Warren County. They down it at the 11:22, so the punt good for 30 yards. Lebanon taking over at their own 22 with 25 seconds left in the first half.
And the Blue Devils, time for maybe a couple of pass plays here, if that's what they elect to do. But let's see. They bring Hankins wide to the near side. Double wideouts to the short side of the field. And Pitt makes the call. And Pitt, with a quick look in, got Adam Pitt at the 30, 35, 37-yard line. And it's a first down. That will move the chains with 18 seconds remaining. So the Blue Devils come from the 22 out to the 38. And it get a first down and stops the clock. And now Lebanon going to take a timeout with 18 seconds left. We'll just keep it here.
Hi, I'm Bevan Thorne, a varsity football cheerleader at Lebanon High School. We're here today at Hartman Luggage with Miss Wendy Knowles to present her with this Blue Devil souvenir and to thank her for her support.
Thank you. And Hartman Luggage is happy to support Lebanon High School football.
Let's go Blue!
Who gets some of that work is Lebanon Parkerson, our number 3 PA.
Blue Devils now, Matt Greer and Hankins to the near side, Pereira to the far side, and Pitt back to call. Got good protection, fires over the middle. Hankins has got it in midfield. He's down at the 45-yard line again. That will stop the clock. Well, the clock is not started now. There's still 18 seconds on there, but I'm sure Warren County is going to protest this in a moment. And now the coach over there is trying to say something, so Lebanon gets the play away and moves the sticks. And here comes the Pioneer coach out on the field telling them that the clock didn't start. Well, we had everything in the first half of this one, haven't we?
Yeah, and most of it hadn't been good for Lebanon. As Damon has, on the positive side, Terry Stafford, had a pretty good night throwing the football.
Tommy's actually had a big night. He's 11 out of 14 in the first half. 11 out of 14, 161 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The problem comes that he does have 2 interceptions to go along with that. One, he didn't see the linebacker, and the second one, a ricochet shot that bounced off of 3 different bodies before Nathan Shack came up with the Oski for Warren County. So the turnovers have hurt Lebanon, but not badly as much as the defensive lapses have hurt the Blue Devils here in the first half. Warren County leads 20-12 as the clock is at 13 now. Have they run it down to 13
They run it
seconds?
down to 13, so they took 5 seconds off the clock that time. It did not start when the play started, but they take 5 off. Lebanon's got 13 seconds to work with. The ball is at the Pioneer 45-yard line. And Pitt is back to throw. Again, great protection. Pitt's got a man, and he's got the first down. Pereira inside the 35 at the 34 with 7 seconds remaining.
And does a good job getting out of bounds. Lebanon maybe going to try one more play, perhaps a throw to the end zone, and if they don't get it, well, we're probably too far for a field goal attempt, so maybe put it all on one game of pitch and catch by this Lebanon offense.
Ball at the Pioneer 35-yard line. Again, that same formation in Warren County with 6 defensive backs now, 7. They back the linebackers up. Pereira back to throw. Or rather, he's got Hankins at the 25 with 1 second remaining, and that will end the first half as the clock will not stop. It was not quite enough for the first down, or it was Pitt throwing to Hankins for the completion. But they mark it at the 26, and the clock did not stop. He did not get enough for the first down, and it's a 20-12 Warren County lead here in the first half.